All right, good day, scholars. Today we're going to be exploring some types of animation here. So our goal is to kind of have you see four different types of animation. There's more than four, but we're going to make a tree map out of four of them. Okay, so we got number one, number two, number three, and number four. First thing you got to do is you got to figure out which ones you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to click up here. I'm going to go to Google, and I've done a Google search for you. Right, not that hard. I just typed in these three words and hit search. But we have all of these resources. So we have different types of animation. There's 9 here. There's 20 in this one. There's 5 in this one. There's 31 in this one. Choose a website that you're interested in, maybe. I'm just going to go off this first one here. And you're going to find four that you're interested in, right? So let's do 3D. Maybe you're interested in 3D animation. So we can read about it here. 3D animation was revolutionary when it was introduced, so on and so forth. Okay? Read about it, figure out what it is. Okay? Once you figure out what you want to do, you're going to go back to your document here. And let's say we're doing 3D animation. So I'm going to go to number one, and I'm going to type in 3D animation. Okay, and maybe I'll do another, let's do another one just real quick. So stop motion, right? If you know what stop motion is, that's fantastic. You can read about it here as well. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to look up stop motion. I'm going to type in stop motion, right? And you're going to do all four. You're going to tell me what it is, and you're going to give me some examples. So what is 3D animation? Maybe I'll look it up. What is 3D animation? The internet. Okay, so 3D animation is when computer-generated objects appear to move through three-dimensional space. So if I just look at just images here, I can figure it out, right? So 3D animation. So I'm going to type here. I'm going to get rid of this. 3D animation is animation that uses three-dimensional objects and characters. Boom. I got one sentence. We're good. Right? Examples. Let's find some examples of 3D animation. I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to look up some examples. You might know some already. That's fine. But we want links here to kind of show some stuff off. So I'm going to type in 3D animation into YouTube, and I'm going to find some examples. Look at this. This is an example of 3D animation. Maybe I'll watch it a little bit. I mean, don't watch the whole thing. Don't be watching whole YouTube videos up in here because you have work to do. But let's see. This is a good example here. Okay. So this is 3D animation. We have three-dimensional characters. You got this thing happening, right? You watch part of it. Let's say you like this one. What you're going to do, you're going to grab the URL up here, Control C, copy, go back to our examples. And what is this called? What is this called? Student Showcase. So I'm going to go back to my thing here. My computer's lagging out a little bit. There we go. I'm going to put Student Showcase. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to add a link. I'm going to Control V, hit apply. Now I have a link there. Let me find another 3D animation. You need two for each, right? Ooh, this is satisfying. Look at these. I'm gonna turn the sound off. Right, so this is three-dimensional, right? So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go back, and this is called satisfying 3D animations. So I'm gonna go to my typing here. Satisfying 3D animations. Animations. And you might have to move things around to make them look nice, right? That's just how it is. I'm gonna highlight it, I'm gonna link. Control V, apply. Right, so now I got two links here to two different 3D animations. So then maybe I do stop motion, right? What is stop motion animation? I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking up a picture right now. My whole computer's going slow because I got a bunch of things open. Learn about stop motion animation, right? Don't just copy and paste. Try and figure out what it actually is, right? And put it in your own words. So you'll go back, you'll type in, what is stop motion animation? Stop motion animation is animation that uses pictures of characters and objects that, when played together, create motion. And I know that because I teach technology. But maybe you didn't know that and you had to look it up. So you looked it up, you learned about it, you told me what it was. Then you look up some examples, obviously, right? So I'm going to look up stop motion example. Find one you like, right? Look at this one. This is a stop motion animation. So it's just pictures put together of real life stuff. So I like this one. I'm going to grab the URL. This is called fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to put fruits and put veggies. Veggies. There we go. I'm going to highlight it. So I'm double clicking on this to highlight it. Link, Control V, apply. And I'd find another one, right? So you do that for 4 different types of animation. Then what you're going to do is you're going to give me 2 interesting animations that you like. It can be anything, right? So maybe you really like, I don't know. I'm looking up this. I saw a student looking at this before, right? So maybe you like this guy's animations. Okay? It can be anything as long as it's appropriate. Maybe you say you like this guy's animations, you want to share them. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the URL, copy it, and in this box, we're going to go to Insert, Video, by URL, and we're going to paste that in there. And we're going to hit Select. And I can put that in my box now. If this isn't working, just copy and paste the link into here. Put a text box and copy it in here, okay? So that's what we're doing. You're exploring 4 different types of animation, label them, tell me what they are, give me 2 examples for each. Okay, if you need help, let me know, but this is the basics here.